Okay, let's just quickly talk about energy. So energy is basically all around you. I guess people can call it the ether, um, but essentially we're all connected to it, and we're all connected to each other. And essentially, people who know about energy, like the people who control this world, are witches, warlocks, and wizards. And essentially, they have knowledge of Jewish mysticism, which is ancient Egyptian mysticism, which is actually knowledge of energy manipulation and mind control. Because witchcraft is essentially, well, witchcraft we're talking about. It's all crafts to be used to control the mind. And essentially, these people are masters of psychology, and I think psychology has been a framework to essentially explain away the spiritual realm, because these people, they do rituals, they do astral projections, they do energy manipulation, they do controlling of spirits and lesser spirits and demons to actually come and attack you. And essentially, we are all psychic to some degree. Essentially, you look at someone far away, they're going to sense you and look towards you if they have a high enough perception. It's funny. It's just like freaking Fallout. You got high perception, high endurance, high agility, high intelligence, high strength, high luck. I had fucking low charisma for like my whole life. Like the lowest charisma because I was being attacked. But basically, when you're a light and you have you're a truth speaker, you're gonna be a target because the system knows from birth what you are, before you do. So essentially, it attacks you, brings you down, tries to suppress your truth, tries to close your chakra, your throat chakra, so that you don't speak your truth. Back to the energy. So energy is essentially, some people like me are very sensitive. I'm highly sensitive to energy. So people who are highly emotional, people who are easy to get angry or triggered, these people are super highly spiritual people, and they're highly attuned to the spiritual realm. That's what I believe, and that I'm a high vibe, naturally high vibe person. So I'm connected to source. I essentially know what God is thinking about situations, and I love everyone, and I give everyone love and attention. But when you recognize someone's evil and just trying to steal your energy, you cut them off. Because basically your attention, your voice, your thoughts, this is all energy, and taking away from you, because your energy is essentially the power that you use to manifest what you want to you. Because God wants you to have everything, but the devil wants to steal that from you through stealing your power, from robbing you of your power, knowing how much power you have, that you can command spirits and these lesser spirits and demons, that you can tell them to fuck off and leave you alone. But basically, these things can attach to your body, and energy can be the change of temperature. It can around you. It can be literally sudden sweats in your body, sudden chills, sudden vibrations, sudden tingling sensations, or perhaps emotional changes is the most I feel. And also it dictates the way people move around and interact in the world. Light, it's like two types of energy: negative, positive, light and shadow. Like light and dark, or shall I say good and evil. And these two energies will conflict always. And there's different types of evil that likes to like to still kill and destroy, and likes to like physically destroy something. There's another type of evil that likes to befriend good and likes to steal their energy and watch them and sabotage their life, stealing their energy, and watch them suffer and smile and be smiling. And that's like the greatest evil. I feel heartbroken for all the people in the history who have had their life stolen from a narcissist, energy vampire demon, who literally stole their whole life and literally controlled them and watched and shut their. They disable your body, disable your chakra gates, and then you become like stiff, and you start deteriorating in your health, and you start succumbing to sickness and illness and demonic attack, and they eventually die. And I feel that was going to happen to me, but I essentially broke this generational curse. And this is specific to me, but essentially I think a lot of us are surrounded by these energy vampire people, and essentially I'm very sensitive to energy, and people who know about this stuff, they like to do energy fuckery or projecting. their emotions onto you. And essentially, once you're aware of it, you can reflect it. But you have to know that sometimes people, they like to make you feel low or have something over you to have some kind of energy control over you. Sometimes people do small things, like they like to give you something to subconsciously, when you take it, you subconsciously feel like you owe them. These are small things, energy. Sometimes people, they like to project energy or steal your energy, like your attention. Example, you go to a store, there's a menu, and there's a lot of writing, it's all convoluted in menu, and you're just like, what is this? This is like a design, by design. The owner is using that tactic to steal your energy. Instead of making it simple, I'm telling you, this is how the matrix works. Sometimes you get these customers, I'm in customer service, sometimes you get these customers who are coming, and they start like asking all these questions. They have very pure energy. So people who have pure energy attract energy vampires. They attract everything good too, but they attract also evil, and also high vibe people attract like children, animals, love them, but also energy vampires. And also if you have a wound, if you have trauma and wounds, because these energy vampires feed off your energy, like they like to steal your energy, like your attention, your praise, your physical help, your money, your love. They like to steal everything basically from you, but they don't give anything back. It's like these people are like energy vampire who take. Nothing is ever enough for them, and then you feel like they don't reciprocate. They never give anything back. And then there's a lot of these people who, they see that I'm powerful, so they want to somehow play some kind of social game with me to beat me at something. Whether that even be the smallest thing, as in walking in front of me or walking faster than me, some weird things. Or sometimes people just like to stand and walk in front of me and walk fast, and then they start walking slow in front of me. This is like mental fuckery. They want to make you late and steal your energy. So you have to bust past them. Some people I'm walking, I stand at the red light, and someone comes and they stand right in front. Because they want to play a mental game where you're like, okay, which way are they going to go, left or right? And then they're starting to play this game with you. It's like they're smiling. Well, what you do is, before I used to do dancing around, now you just walk straight through them because you know what they're trying to do. Because we all know to some subconscious level what people are doing. But we try to think, oh no, it's not possible. It's just, I try to be open, try to think it couldn't be that, but it is. Because you know already who likes you or not. Because this is energy. You know the sudden expression, sudden twitches of the face, sudden, like for highly spiritual people are always like, this is, when you're like this, twitching like this is a threat. Someone around you has evil intent. Even like fidgeting, random fidgeting. Example, there's someone here that doesn't like you. You're going to start, or they don't like you. They feel threatened by you. So they're going to start like stretching or doing this, releasing energy in the direction of the threat because they're feeling tension in that area. Or sometimes people like to go like this when you're not looking and look directly at you and make you feel uncomfortable. And they like to play a game where they like to stare behind you or walk behind you and stare at you, and you can feel uncomfortable for no reason because they're projecting or stealing your energy. They're projecting onto you evil eye. So what you do is you start looking around, because you normally feel like calm and normal and happy, because we are all like created by God and we're all special in our own way, and there is a level of perfection that everyone, back in the old days, ancient Greek and everything, they all knew there's some level of perfection. They always carved it on statues, the naked perfect body of a corpse that every man is trying to achieve. That we all know in heaven, the mind, like the perfect body we will have forever, for eternity. But we have to choose good over evil. Maybe back to energy. So yeah, like essentially other things about energy. Oh yeah, physically attraction. So if you're attracted to someone physically, you're going to be attracted to them. If you're not, if they say someone dislikes you, they're literally gonna push you, repel you. So you're gonna walk. For me, I'm walking down the street. I'm very sensitive. So if I'm like, whoa, walk away from someone, this person hates me, and if they don't like me, it's because they're evil. Because I'm pure light, love, and light, and I'm connected to Source. I'm connected to God, 100% at all times. So if anyone has a problem with me, they're evil. There's nothing to it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Or they have a lot of work to do. Like everything I say, I'm 90% of the time I'm right. There's always that 10% that you have to like analyze because there's always a reason for something. But example, someone doesn't like me. They could also be they have a lot of trauma inside. They have a lot of insecurities because I also shine bright my light, and I used to dim my light from the world. I used to dim my light from others because I was living in a state of shame because I was raised by a narcissist. But anyway, back to the energy. So other things about energy. Oh yeah, when you're walking by, it's like we send out signals too. We send out signals like this, yes, yes, no, no, right? Someone's trying to hit on you, you just do this, right? No, no, no. Or right, you face someone, you're sending energy towards them, right? You face away, you're turning your back to someone, you're not sending energy to them. You're not being warm, right? You're closing off your body, you're not being open, right? Because we absorb energy into our core and we shoot out energy from our core. Like Care Bear countdown. I don't know if you were in the 90s. Energy, shoot, right? Whatever. But you shoot energy from your hands, right? So if you want to get some signal, if you want to get someone's attention, you shoot energy right from here, projecting it, and they're going to receive it and they're going to look, right? But we're all psychic to some degree. If you're walking on the street and you look at a car that's passing by, that person was thinking of you. If you're sleeping and you dream of someone, they were dreaming of you. If they were in your dream attacking you, stressing you out, they're against you. They're spiritually against you. So it's like how to find out someone's spiritually for you or against you. You follow my channel and then I'll explain it to you. Also energy about you randomly thinking of someone and they call you. Because you're like literally, you thought of them and you connected to their brain, you called them. Then they called you. They said, okay, it's okay. Or you can suddenly feel sick and anxiety and bad feelings sometimes in the middle of the night. You wake up and you think, okay, that random person you're thinking of, literally that person is attacking you with witchcraft. They're doing something in the night because they know you're sleeping in the astral realm to fuck with you. And they want to get in your mind, they want to get in your energy because they want to take your energy because they like your energy because you're pure. You have a lot of pure energy. So people who are energy vampires or witchcraft people, they can't provide any energy for themselves because they're pathetic losers who follow shadow, and shadow can't provide energy. So they have to steal the energy from people. So essentially, if you criticize someone, you're taking energy from them. If you complain, you're taking energy. If you're throwing your dramatic life on people, you're stealing energy. If you're complimenting someone, you're giving energy. You're adding energy. If you're lifting people, hey, what's up? People shouldn't touch anyone randomly. I think people shouldn't lay hands on each other because you can do energy exchanges and stuff. So literally be careful about that. But there's ways to protect your energy. And one way is no physical contact. And also looking at people. You can get energy from eye contact too. Because it's like a connection. So anyway, when these people connect to you, the connection is there, so you can connect it back to them. So that connection, you mental thinking, okay, that person was attacking me. Anyway, I'll have to talk more about this in another episode. Peace.